power poles they're going to put up out here. Take the power back up to the substation, then run it out to wherever they need to go. So those there are metal power poles. That was all one power pole. They got to build it in sections, just like the windmill or the turbines. Oh, there was another one sitting there. There's another one sitting right up here. 3 sections. I thought that one back there looked like it was 4. That one there shows it's 3. There's a lot more turbines to the west, but they're already working, so that might be a different company. Or same company, just, you know, more of them. There's another power pole down here they're going to put up. There's a little substation over here. They'll probably reduce the power. See the water truck went by. Washboard. See them all, Nancy. There's a whole bunch over there. This road beat the crap out of me. Those damn chains were loose when I got, and I had to fight the boomer or my winch bar to get them pulled over. Got over where I needed to unload, and they were, well, the middle one was loose, but still, after I got the winch bar or the boomer handle up to where I could get it, I just kind of flipped it and it came undone. It wasn't even really super tight like it was on the other end. So apparently I didn't get it tight enough. Those wooden ones I did 2 weeks ago, I had to get the other boomer, the other winch bar out. I had 5 feet, 3 feet and 5 foot, dang near 6 feet of breakover power to get that one tight, a couple of them tight. I don't know how much I took to record of the little camera of the road. I always do that. I gotta remember, job site, always go to the trailers, go to the mobile minis and talk to the boss man before talking to anybody else. I always forget that. I don't know why. Most of the time you can just go to, you know, when you're picking something up, you go to the shipping clerk or the the shipping clerk. So that one there, you see that the turbine blades they're already attached to the collar. There's another column that goes on top. There's another column there that goes on top, and then they'll put the blades up with the turbine, the blades and the collar. I call it a collar. They got the nacelle to put on top of the column too. Got those turbine blades tied down so the wind can't pick them up. nacelle. These are ready for their last column and the nacelle and the turbine blades. That one over there is getting. That one over there is getting its nacelle put up. Couple of them out here haven't even got the columns up yet. Like I said, you can do that with a shorter crane. I think that's what that yellow one over here is going to be doing. That one there. It's probably going to put columns up here in a little. If they're working today, I know. Well, the yard crew is working. Like I said, there's a lot of. There's that one there. There's one there. I think I counted 6 or 7 over here that haven't gotten put up yet. Columns, base. I'll put you back out front again. I do know, well, I don't know exactly, but the base ones, oh, and get this, there's a ladder. Well, actually there's a stairs. I'm pretty sure it starts out as a ladder or a stairs on the base, because the base supposedly is like 14 foot in diameter and it tapers to the top. So I think at some place in the transition piece it probably goes to stairs, or ladder, I mean. So at the base you start out at stairs and you go, you know, all 4 sides to a certain point, and then it probably turns. It may just get, maybe the stairs just get steeper as it goes up. But yeah, the base is 14 foot diameter is what I think I've heard before. I know when they're going down the road, I think roads are from 12 to 14 or 16 feet, well, 12 or 14 foot wide, and they can go from white line to the center line. So I'm thinking they're like 14 foot in diameter, but it tapers off towards the top. And I was thinking the middle section is always straight, and then the top section, it tapers. It tapers to a smaller diameter. And then the cell goes on top of that with a whole bunch of ring bolts, nuts and bolts. And of course the collar is the same way with the blades. The blades attached to the collar with a whole bunch of nuts and bolts. And then all that attaches to the nacelle with a whole bunch of nuts and bolts. And on top of that, the nacelle actually spins on top of the base. on top of that top column, and I think the blades, they turn a bit to catch the wind, so they'll turn in the wind. They gotta catch the wind. So the base is stationary. The 3 column bases are stationary, and then the nacelle turns on top of the base, on the top of the top column, and then like I said, I think the blades, they turn a bit to be able to catch the wind. Or maybe they don't. Sparky, you can throw your 2 cents in. Maybe I'm just talking out my, donkey right now. But I do know the nacelle. That was nice. Everything's falling off the back shelf back here. I'll have to rearrange when I get up here to the highway. All right.